When buying new skirting boards, or if you're looking to replace existing ones, depending on the house, the interior and how you want everything to look and the profile you've chosen, the ideal height size can vary, and while most of it will boil down to personal preference, in this video we will go over some of the common height sizes and why each can be better for certain profiles or households. Most modern homes will have smaller and simpler size skirting boards. As an example, a typical UK modern house will have either a Bullnose, Chamfer, or if it's an older house, a Torus Type 1 profile design. These designs are very common throughout many modern homes. The typical sizes for these profiles are on average 95mm for smaller homes and 145mm for bigger modern houses. These allow modern homes to appear sleeker and more streamlined, thus giving the impression of a clean and tidy look. The profile designs are also simple, thus blending into the surroundings and becoming a part of the environment, rather than standing out from the home. This is great if you want a no-nonsense look with minimal fuss and want the skirting to be part of the environment. Of course, you can change up the profiles to anything you wish these days, should you so desire, and you don't need to stick with the average height sizes either. At that point, it will be down to personal preference. Choose a look and height and go for it. Traditional houses are a different story. At one time, these grander houses were owned by people who could afford anything they desired, and to make their homes appear even grander, big wooden skirting boards were used to scale up the house and make the whole interior really stand out and look much more expensive. The profile designs also reinforced this and featured very detailed designs on very high skirting boards. The average height for a skirting board in these houses can range from 225mm to 400mm. In fact, some are even bigger than that. However, anything above 400mm is not very common these days, so the two sizes are the usual sizes that seem to crop up often for these houses. If you live in such a house, you'll ideally want to keep the grand look going, as smaller or less detailed designs do not suit these types of houses much. While you can change the profile design, make sure it's traditional to keep up with the older look, make the height at least 225mm, and make sure the skirting itself is at least 25mm thick to help elevate the skirting from the rest of the house. Ultimately, there is no right or wrong answer with the heights of the skirting boards. They will vary depending on the variety of factors and the look that you're trying to go for in your home. In the end, no matter what you decide, if you love what the skirting does or how it looks in your home, then that is the main importance of the skirting board. Hopefully this video has helped you in deciding on what height size to possibly go for when choosing your next skirting boards. And that concludes our video. Hopefully you found it useful and insightful. And until next time, we will see you in our next video.